This morning, a bipartisan budget compromise is halfway through Congress. The House approved the plan yesterday by lopsided margin. House Speaker John Boehner again rejected conservatives' complaint that the bill does not cut spending enough. Meanwhile, a new poll this morning shows 72% of Americans disapprove of Boehner and other Republican leaders in Congress. 58% disapprove of congressional Democrats. Nancy Cordes is on Capitol Hill. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning to you, Charlie. Well, last night, a majority of Democrats and Republicans voted for this rare bipartisan budget deal, even though a slew of conservative groups who normally hold so much sway over Republicans had been urging them to vote no.
On this vote, the ayes are 332, the noes are 94.
Speaker Boehner himself announced the final tally, a thumb in the eye to a slew of conservative groups that had urged Republicans to vote no.
I think they're misleading their followers. I think they're pushing our members in places where they don't want to be. And frankly, I just think that they've lost all credibility.
Just this year, these well-funded groups pushed conservatives to vote against Hurricane Sandy relief, the Farm Bill, and a student loan bill. Boehner argued they caused the government shutdown, too.
They pushed us into this fight to defund Obamacare and to shut down the government. Most of you know, my members know, that wasn't exactly the strategy that I had in mind.
The Republican Party should be broad enough that we can have a fact-based policy disagreement.
Michael Needham is the CEO of one of those groups, Heritage Action.
They tried it your way, and they ended up with a 3-week shutdown that wasted $22 billion. That's not very fiscally conservative.
Well, look, I think that there's one person in this town, the president, who wanted to have a shutdown, and he was willing to shut down the government in order to preserve Obamacare.
So you don't think you played a role in that at all?
I think we played a role in saying, look, Obamacare starts on October 1, and it's going to be a disaster.
Chris Chicola is president of the Club for Growth and dismisses the idea that his group undermines Republican leaders.
It's not about us, it's not about him, it's about the voters and the American people.
This is a fight in the GOP between purity and practicality that is only going to get more intense next year, which is an election year. Already, these groups are backing a number of candidates that are to the right of Republican incumbents, candidates they argue will hold the line every time on spending. Nora and Charlie.
All right, Nancy, thank you.